Hello, good morning, guys. How are you? Let us start our session with a daily capsule of what is happening in Indian society, right? We have noted earlier about some developments, the disadvantaged among the backward classes, and the real beneficiaries, are getting neglected in the current scenario. And it happens that every few years or decades, the beneficiaries will be like changing. So some people may go into the poverty line, they may go below the poverty line, somebody might come above the poverty line. Some of the people may come into the creamy layer, and many wrong beneficiaries may also be getting the benefits of the government schemes and programs. And according to him, an entire overwhelming or a comprehensive caste census is required throughout the country, right? In order to make a better policy to cater to the needs of the poor and the disadvantaged sections in the community. That is SCs, STs, OBCs, minorities, and women. Okay, for that, the Congress had a plan in this. So there also there is a need for the improvement of the BC reservation status in the panchayat elections and the local self governing body elections, because the ceiling of 50% reservation, 50% ceiling on the reservations in educational institutions as well as government jobs set by the Supreme Court in the Indra Sawhney case has actually been extended by the Supreme Court even to include in the local panchayat elections. Because if you combine all the BC reservations, SC reservations, women reservations, ST reservations, the cap is crossing 50%. Okay, so because of that, how much maximum can the reservations be given to the BCs as well, and also giving them a proper representation in the elections and the political scenario? The caste census will also be useful there. Okay, so constitutionally speaking, there is a mandate as per Article 340 of the Constitution to set up a commission to inquire into the condition, socio-economic status of the communities which are backward in the country. So we have got a Kaka Kalelkar commission appointed by the government. Later, the Mandal commission. There are actually the central government appointed committees, and we will talk about them detailedly in another occasion in our regular classes. But for general understanding, we must go for a GS angle also. We must go a bit deeper into the what exactly is this backwardness. Is caste and backwardness the same, right? Will they go hand in hand? And in many cases, people said yes, and for that reason only reservations are required, and schemes and programs and policies are required for their upliftment. In order to do that social justice, these things are highly recommended. So several state governments have kind of done this census earlier. Recently, Bihar last year has done that, then followed by Andhra Pradesh, and Telangana has only done the survey. As far as Telangana is concerned, it has started the survey now, household survey, to document not only the caste but also educational, economic, social, and political status of every household across Telangana. This is one such development. Okay, and this caste census will be the foundation for policy making, according to Rahul Gandhi. And the numbers of every community must be enlisted, and he highly recommends that to be done in every state. In fact, entire across entire the country. Okay, across the entire country. And he is also demanding of late that the government should take steps to revise the 50% cap on reservations to ensure that representation in government and education is fair for all communities, just now as I've mentioned earlier. And the database which will be generated out of this survey, right, will be crucial for assessing the reach of the various welfare and development programs and schemes being implemented to the last mile. So that is the beneficiaries, the real beneficiaries in the end. And it will also be crucial in extending benefits under various schemes for families that hitherto remained uncovered. So the families which could not be covered, they will also be benefited. And in this backdrop, we should also remember that in 2011 there was one socio-economic survey, social economic uh, census. It was conducted something like in the Congress government in 2011, and that also is a benchmark for this. So similar kind of a thing is required at this moment, according to the people like Rahul Gandhi. So this is very important from the idea called caste in India. We have a very important topic called caste system in India in chapter 3. So you would have already got a deeper insights, and in the coming batches also in future also we'll be talking about them deeply, including the constitutional provisions as well as the schemes, etc., and acts, any legislations made for the upliftment of the backward sections among the backward classes as well as castes. And we will also have a note on the nexus between caste and occupation, and also caste and backwardness. So all these points talk to the importance of the caste system in India. Okay, so thank you.